people. How y'all doing today? Got on here to do a reading. If I didn't do it now, I wasn't gonna get done later. Okay. I want to sing a song. Y'all know. Did you ever know that you're my hero? And that you mean the world to me? I can fly higher than an eagle, 'cause you are the wind beneath my wings. Did you ever know that you're my hero? And that you mean the world to me? That was flat. I can fly higher than an eagle, oh, 'cause you are the wind beneath my wings. Fly, fly, fly high like an eagle. God, you are the wind beneath my wing. And thank you for helping me to fly like an eagle. Eagle. I don't know why I be saying ego. EGO. EAGLE. They just kind of sound like the same thing, you know? All right, y'all, I'm tired. I'm about to do this here reading. I'm about to get it done. I already mixed the cards up. I haven't shuffled them yet. I haven't cleansed them. About to do that now. I took myself out to eat. I did. I went, took myself out finally to eat. And food was good. It was good. So I had me some garlic shrimp and some fried rice. It was good. I don't know what they did to them damn shrimp, but them damn shrimp was good. I was like, I'm gonna just save some for later on. Shit, got back here. As soon as I got back parked, started eating. It's gone. Shit was good though. I had missed a buffet because I went there to go for the buffet, but it was too late. So, but I did take myself out. I did a little something for myself for a little while, just to, you know. I don't know. The world just don't feel the same to me no more. It just things like I used to really get excited about and enjoy, and you know, I used to love going to the shopping stores and like buying clothes and looking at clothes and planning to do things. Nope, I just go to the store, focus on what I need, and that'd be like the necessities, hygiene stuff, you know. I have new clothes that I've been having that I ain't never wore because I ain't never went nowhere since all the time I bought it, and by the time I probably ever get a chance to think about wearing it, it's gonna be too big because I was bigger than when I bought the brand new clothes. So I don't know. I know the world just, I see it a different way. I see it, and I feel more, like I feel more of how people really are. Like whereas I used to just think people being nice, you know, and they'll be like, oh, how are you doing today? And And I was just like, I'd be like, oh, they're so sweet. And now it's just like I could feel like it's a forced thing, or I could feel the fakery. And then I just been trying to figure out like what fucking app are these people using, because went to eat, guy was cool, nice, sweet, and then I don't know if that's his wife, and they start speaking their own Asian language, and then she shows him the phone. She said something like look, and then he looked at me. So I'm like, well, my picture, thank you for the hearts in the chat. I'm like, my picture somewhere on people's phone. Like something about me is on people's phone. I know that. Like I've been figured it out, but I'm like, damn, a whole picture? Because the fact that she was like, look, you know, and then I noticed he switched up. He changed. You know what I'm saying? He changed. He changed up on me. It was cool at first. Then when she put her phone out and she would look, and he's looking, it looked like he reading something like, okay, so there's a picture of me floating around these communities with something on it. I already know people text message each other because I already literally looked over somebody's shoulder and saw him. And they was saying she was doing this, like telling whomever in the text message literally what I was doing, that's what the text message was saying. So I already knew that. But now I'm like, okay, so now there's a picture of me with something on it, which it's got to be negative because how this person was, the waiter was being nice and then he just switched up. I've even had people literally, I'm gonna be honest with you, I had this one gay couple, older lesbian couple, come up to me, and she literally said, I just want to come out here, and she literally grabbed my hand. She said, oh dear, like she knows. I'm just like, why y'all just don't tell me? What is it? She's like, oh dear, I just want to come out here and just tell you, you know bless your heart. I don't know this lady. I don't know her and her wife. I appreciate it though, because it felt for the first time somebody being genuine. First time, literally somebody really being genuine. But she came to my vehicle and she grabbed my hand and she just said, oh dear, bless your heart. Bless your heart. I just wanted to come out here and tell you that. And I was just like, how do you ask somebody, why are you coming out here? I'm confused. What do you know that why you did that? You know something. What they told you can't say nothing? That's what it is. Cause obviously nobody can't say nothing because too many people know so much about me and I don't know nothing about them. It just be weird. So I just, I appreciate the genuine people. I could feel the energy of people that really do care. Even though they don't say nothing. Let me tell y'all, I go to the gas station. I went to the gas station last week. And a gas station is small. Like the little Walmart, like the Walmart gas station that's separate. You know what I'm talking about? Like it's not big, but you can go in there and like get some food or whatever, like snacks and stuff. Wow, when I walked in that bitch, everybody turned around and it was like I was something other than them. Like it was weird. It was so, everybody just turned around and just looked at me. I mean, they just stayed looking at me. It wasn't like a turnaround as like, oh, let me see who coming in the store. Everybody just turned around and looked at me and just stayed looking at me. And I was just like, huh. And I be feeling like people do shit to just come close to me. Like this car pulls up in the gas station and doesn't do nothing because I see the car. She don't do nothing. I think she parks on the side and then she comes in. I'm warming up my food and she's like, can I get some water? So she takes her cup to get some water at the little, the little fountain drinks. And I'm just like, okay. Then I go in the gas station. This guy, a lot of shit be happening at this gas station with me. It look like no matter what gas station I go to, something weird like more prominent happens. So I go to the gas station, and this guy, he was looking at me so hard. It's like, did you realize I literally I'm inside now? He's standing in the back of the aisle where you could see all the people pull up to the pump. He's literally not doing nothing but standing there looking at me. And then I come in, I'm looking at him, he's still staring, looking at me hard, like in a trance. I just be like, what is wrong with these people? What is they reading? What is wrong? What's the issue? What's the issue? What's the issue? They had this kid today. I was in line when I went to get some stuff, some hygiene stuff, and I had my gospel music on. I didn't have it in my ear. I had it like on my phone. And I was just singing. I could feel the Holy Spirit coming off of me with this song, to make me over. And then the kid, he started looking at me. And his dad kind of grabbed him because he was just staring at me. And he stared at me. We outside. He didn't went. His parents and him then checked out, and I'm outside passing. He's still just staring, looking at me. And I just like, do people see something on me that I don't see? Am I glowing? What is it? 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 And then this one guy, I gotta say, this one last thing, because it just be so like obvious. It's not like where it was at one point. It's just, it's so much more obvious. I could tell sometime when I go places, it's like maybe somebody have a town meeting and be like, don't really stare at her. So people seem like they trying to play it off. Like it was giving me that, but eventually I catch you like my hair. What is it? But this last guy, he was standing in the it was so weird. The people that worked at like kind of asked him like, are you good? Do you need something? Because he was like doing literally nothing but like walking back and forth down the aisle. And when he walked back and forth down the aisle, he'll look up at me. So I just did like this. Like, what's the problem? What is it? What is it? Tell me. Are you sitting up here worrying about if I could read your thoughts? Are you worried about I could see what you did? I don't try to do none of that shit when I'm out. I try to be normal. That's the only time I'm trying to be normal. When I go out and do stuff for myself, I don't be want to read nobody's thoughts. Don't care about what you did while I'm trying to just be as normal as your fucking ass, But you want me to? Because you're looking at me. Do you want me to tap in and see what your little dirty secrets are? I really don't care. Only when God want me to know it, that I allow myself to open up to it. But other than that, God know I just be trying to be just as normal as the next person. I don't want to see what you did. I don't want to hear your thoughts. I just want to go in the store and get what I want to get. I want to get my gas. I might want to get an icy or something. That's all I'm thinking about. I'm not thinking about what you did, who you are, but you're making me look at you because you keep bringing attention to yourself. And even if thank you for the hearts on the chat, and even if I did know what you did, I'm not about to judge you. That ain't my job. My job is to what? Do what God tell me to do. Thank you for the hearts in the chat. If God want me to know something about you and expose it, I'm going to do it because that's what God want me to do. And understanding again, exposure is not a punishment. A lot of y'all be feeling like, oh, Lord, hope she don't know what I done did and expose it and tell my dirty secrets. Well, I mean, do you want to heal? Because the truth will set you free. I need everybody to realize what the truth is. In order for me to even be a truth teller, I have to expose my own self. And I said a lot of shit on this motherfucking channel that nobody would tell nobody. I do that because You don't leave room for the devil. You don't want him doing this over your fucking head. That's how he could shut you down, silence you. Because he like, I know something you don't know. Ooh. God said, no, tell him. Tell him. Okay. It's not, God is not punishing people because they stuff is exposed on here. I go into the darkness, it's to bring light to what you're hiding so you can understand that it needs to be healed. Okay? It's not me trying to attack you. But now if you do come for me and God tell me I can go back for you, then yeah, I'm gonna come at you the way you coming at me. But again, it's still to set you free. Because now it's out there. Now what? What you gonna do with it? You gonna look at it and say, this is what I did do. This is who I've been. God help me and deliver me. Or are you gonna get mad because you don't want your shit told? Well, then you shouldn't be attacking me. Stop attacking me. Stop fucking with me. I ain't fucking with you. Don't fuck with me like that. Like I ain't doing it. My intention is not to be like do you wrong. Exposure is to set you free. But if you attack me and I expose it and you feel like you was attacked, well, you attacked me. Don't throw the stone if you don't want the stone throw back at you. He who has not sinned be the first to cast the stone. Can we cast any stones? Cause we all sin, right? So that means that if you throw a rock at me to try to judge me, cause we all sin, bitch, I could throw it back at you because I know you got some shit going on with you too. Why you trying to judge me, bitch? I'ma judge you too. Don't do me. Okay. Let me see what's up here in this chat. I was falling asleep. I was listening to readings and I was listening to a lot of the readers are going through the same thing. You know, and a lot of readers are becoming, not a lot, not because some readers are in relationships and engaged, but there are some that are single and you know, they celibate. And some of them have accepted that they may die alone, and they've accepted that, you know, and that don't bother me. It don't bother me. You know, seeing the world the way it is now, the trueness of how people are, you don't look at like going to a karaoke bar and just going to have fun no more, right? You now see people's intentions. You know, you see people are judgmental. You see that people hate on you. You see that people, if you sing a little bit better than them or you do a little this, you know, they get jealous. It don't even seem or look like fun no more. The world don't look fun. There's nothing that I could think about in the world now that I'd be like, oh, that would be fun to do. Like I would be that girl. I've been parasailing, loved it. But I've become so adventurous, like I would be that girl to jump off the side of the mountain in midair with the parachute. Not no more. I don't trust motherfuckers, bitch. Is it a hole in it? Bitch, wait a minute. I wouldn't dare. If I could do it and I trust the situation, I would do it. But now I see how the world people hate on you. Oh shit, no, nigga, you ain't about to. No. Whereas I used to be a little scared of heights at one point. Like I'm more freer. But even though I'm freer within myself, I'm not free in the physical. So all the experience that I have and see the visions in my mind of flying and wanting to be free, that's only in my spirit. But in my physical body, I ain't free. I'm not free. You know, I see things just so totally different. And it's a little sad because every individual should have the opportunity to enjoy their life, right? Just like anybody else. But I just don't, you know, I just don't feel like that. I think the freest that I would probably ever feel before I die off of this earth, if the world continued to be in this way, is me getting a place and it's private and running outside buck ass naked in the rain. That'd probably be the freest I feel. Literally running outside my backyard buck ass naked in the rain, finally. Just feeling the rain on my face and my skin, my body. I think that's the freest I'll ever feel on this earth, because people just ain't good people. They just ain't. So, anyway, let's see here. Let me look at the top. Okay. Let's see. This message is held for review. Let's see here. All right. So there, I've made a new rule for myself. If there's something that I say that's just, immature, I'm gonna just go ahead and remove it. I'm not gonna even speak on it. I'm not gonna even read it out loud. I'm just gonna keep going. That's what vibe I'm gonna stay on. Okay, so we have somebody who's actually mature, who asked me a real question. This person name is Murel50Full. Asked me, what is your dream? My dream is to, I want to tell, I'm about to say it. I can't tell it all. I do have a really big dream though. Ultimately, it's to help people. But I can't tell it all because people still shit. I got the whole dream in my head. I got the whole dream in my head. The whole dream. And it don't just stop in the United States though. My dream is to help people. My dream is to help people heal. My dream is to create a safety place for people. My dream is to have that safety place and that safety net where it's ungovernized, meaning that no government, you can't come up here and bully. No, you can't, try to make people poor. We are creating our own space. We're going to take care of each other. You want to continue to be corrupted, some of y'all do that outside of here. We take care of our own here. This place is where our kids can be free and enjoy life. They don't got to be worried about being snatched up or being sacrificed. The women and the men can be safe. A man ain't got to feel like, he got to be a man fighting up against some other big dude who just ultimately in his ego and pride and in a big bully. Everybody respects everybody for who they are. Everybody in this community connects with the Most High God. They're on a spiritual journey of healing to be the best version of themselves. Everybody here knows how to be a leader of their own self. We teach our kids to lead them own selves, to express themselves of who they are. We don't call our kids nor people in this community weird. Help people to learn their own gifts, connect with the Most High God, elevate, create their own space and entrepreneurship to be great leaders. Sit on their own thrones and know who they are in the Lord, kings and queens and princesses and princes. Create our own communities of things that we want to do, whether that's if we want to go to different countries, we have places for our people to go to and enjoy and be treated like kings and queens. We have our own shit. And most of those people are chosen kids that I'm speaking of. People who have been mistreated, who have been gang stalked. They don't have to go through that no more. We have our own quote unquote police and security that are also chosen. We protect our own. We live in the world in our own peace. And everybody that's outside of that, who don't want to heal and do the work and become the best person that they could possibly be, they're not a part of it. Ultimately, the chosen children, the chosen people of God who healing and walking with God will never have to want for anything. I have a whole dream what I want, but it does not include the government system that has been put in place to step on people, cause people to be homeless, think that it's okay to be spreading lies around, different communities where people feel like it's okay to do the things and have the behaviors that they are doing right now, to come up against people, innocent people, and even judge people. Like, you don't have the right to judge nobody does. And somebody say, I don't want to prostitute, I don't want to sell drugs, I don't want to do that. They have the right to do it. They have the right to say, no, I do not want to be a part of that behavior, and not feel like they forced or intimidated or pushed or mistreated by some fucking corrupted official. I want to build a world places for people specifically who say, I surrender, God. I give up. I don't want to live the way that I've been living. I don't want to treat people the way I've been treating them. I want to come to you and surrender, and I want to get my life right. I want to create places and spaces all over the states, all over the countries, for my people, for God's people. Not somebody who go and read the scripture, then go and judge people, talk about people like a fucking dog, like they shit don't stink. I want it to be just like people have they Illuminatis and secret sides. There ain't nothing gonna be secret about my quote unquote society. We're gonna be free spirits. Free. Not chained and shackled by rules and regulations that only are permitted, even though it's written, if we say you can do it. Oh, you got freedom of speech, but you said that, we're gonna have to fuck with your channel. Oh, you can do this. It say you can do this, but we don't actually really like you doing that, so we gonna fuck with you some more. Oh, we gonna harass you because we don't like you doing that either. Even though this is the land of the free. But it's not really free for you, though. Oh, civil rights, it don't really apply to you. Because we don't want it to. We want you to do what we want. We want you to get out here on these streets and sell these drugs and sell your body. That's what we want you to do. That's what we really do behind the scenes. Oh, you want to make it? Oh, we don't want you to make it. We don't want you to climb to the top because you gonna make us feel like you better than us. Wait a minute, you black, gay, and oh shit, no, hell no, nigga. I want to create places and spaces for people to feel safe, free of expression, free that they can say and feel how they feel. Whatever they're going through on the inside, they can say that and release that to God in a safe place and safe space where they don't feel like they judge. They can do the healing process. There's healing in these places that I create for them. They can come and get off of drugs. They can come off the streets. They have a home, a forever home where nobody's going to put them out. If they're going through something, then they go to another place where they need to get that particular healing, whether they fiending for drugs, whether they got sex addictions. There are places that I want to create for people who specifically deal with that to help continue their healing until the devil can't creep in there no more. They can continue to have perfect peace in their mind with God. They can learn the practices of what needs to be done when they face those temptations, when they face things like that. I want to be able to go around the world and help people who are in poverty. The kids who bellies got worms up in it and blowing up. They ain't got no clean water. I want to go to those places and say, God love you too. Do you know God? I want to go rescue the kids that have been transferred to other countries where some man is sleeping with a child and making that child his or her wife or husband. And even if the child ain't from a different country and they going through that, I want to go and rescue them kids and say, you don't have to do that. I want to break the chains that bind people to the pain that the devil has put them in. That's what I want to do. And I don't want it to stop in the United States. I want to go everywhere and do this. I want people to feel safe. I want people to know that they have a voice. They don't have to do somebody else's will. They don't have to be bullied or pressured or binded or feel like they can't say, no, I don't want to do that. Stop. But they have somebody that's going to enforce when they say stop, no, we got your motherfucking back. Because many people do shit because they feel bullied into doing stuff. They feel like they don't have nobody else to help them stand. People feel like, well, if I go and say this, who gonna help me? Because half of the fucking government is fucking corrupted. The fucking police officers, they make lies up, they spread rumors, they steal and think it's okay because they full of fucking demons. They unhealed. And then you talking about the rich, oh God. They don't want to see motherfuckers win. All they want to see is us kill each other off. They don't want us to do nothing but be poor, in poverty, step on us. Because they full of fucking demons. And they led by greed, traumas, egotistical, fucking pride, all of the fucking 7, 8 fucking sins. And then they look down on other motherfuckers, think they better. Well, bitch, you right here with us. You was born in the same motherfucker, fucking sin and dark like everybody else, but you're stepping on everybody, the little people. And if somebody got more money than somebody else, then, oh, you down here. Oh, you homeless, I got a house. I'm better than you. No, you're not. The house don't make you better than nobody. What's on up in here makes you more righteous. Your spirit. But it don't make you better than nobody. Let's get that correct. Just because you got material things. If you ain't rich in spirit, you ain't rich at all. Let's keep it a book. There's many things that I want to do. I ain't got no money to do it. So I show up on here hopefully wishing and praying that it touch somebody. Where they at, no matter what level they at, meaning like what kind of money they got. If they rich, they poor, hopefully it'll touch their heart to change. To see how they been led by darkness this whole time. Hopefully it can set somebody free. That's all I got to give. This is the gift I got. So the gift that God's giving me, I'm going to give the gift, and hopefully the gift keep on giving. All right, but thank you for asking me that question. All right, so IANMIAUXD says hello. Hi, how are you doing? Hope you had a great day today. Welcome to my live. Hey, always love yourself back in the building. Thank you for coming back always to support me. Always love yourself says, hey. Always love yourself says, say it again. Ultimately, I just want the world to be a better place to live in. Why do we all have to struggle and feel bullied and feel like we don't have a voice and people judging people when they know you ain't supposed to be judging nobody. Some of the stuff that I done went into the dark and seen y'all did is horrific, but then you'll get on here and try to judge me. Like, really? Really? Some of the thoughts that some of y'all have and then y'all still judge. Like, why do you do that? Do it make you feel better about yourself? Because you think nobody know what you did? If God want me to know what you did, God will let me know what you did. But you sit there and you judge other people for the shit they did, because why? You think nobody know. Make you feel better because somebody would expose themselves or somebody lied on somebody, and you want to believe the narrative, so that make you feel better about yourself because you feel like, oh, I could judge because that person did that, when some of the shit be a whole fucking lie, but it just make you feel good for the moment. It ain't about feeling bitter than somebody. It's about recognizing that you got issues and healing it. That's it. That's what it's about. It ain't about judging somebody. What are they saying? What y'all call big or small? A sin is a sin is a sin is a sin. God is the only judge of what you've done, whether it's big or small. But God say all sins are equal. So your sin is just as worse or big or small, the same, equal as another person's sin. Now, of course, there are commandments that God has put in place that is just like, that's going to be a whole no. Especially if He tell you to stop. I just want to live in a world where I'm not trying to change nobody in a sense of, you don't want to change. That's between you and God. I'm the teacher. I'm teaching you what God tell me to teach. You're going to either learn or you don't. You're either going to pass the class or you're going to fail. And unfortunately, at the end of this road, if you don't pass the class of God and the life lessons, then you're going to be stuck here for the rest of your damn life. Your soul in nothing but a bunch of dark, fucking corrupted ass shit. In agony and pain, people just taking your shit. And you can say, no, I don't want to have sex. And they're going to just take it, whether you like it or not. People going to purge and live out what they got really going on up in the dark. Because everything going to be dark. They going to be living what they got going on up in here. All they secret, they going to be living it out in the world. And you going to be a part of it. So, I don't know, people. Either some people going to get, some people not. You know, I can only do what I can do. I can't save the world. I'm not God. God lives in me, even though I'm a God under God. I understood the plan, that it's not to force people to do anything they don't want to do. It's to give them the information, the teaching. They going to take God's hand or they not. It's up to them. That's it. Understanding that God is the judge. I'm not. Right? You're either going to learn the lesson, want to be better, or you're not. And if God so happens to bless me abundantly, I already know what the plans are in this world that God wants for people who choose God. But I ultimately know that I can't open up the door for you to walk in and tell you do the work. Because it ain't going to make no sense for you to create a space and place for safety and all of that, and you still want to go out there and do fuck shit. I can't have you coming up here and interrupting everybody else's peace. I can't allow you to take advantage of what God is going to create through me, which is somewhat the promised land on earth, for people to be able to go and get the healing and do the work. But he not gonna make you stay there and do it, right? He not gonna force you to do the work. And a lot of people gonna look at some of the things that God want to create in the world through me, like, oh, let me see how I can manipulate that. That's not gonna work out good for you. Because God has a rule or a way that He wants me to create in this world through blessings, that you got to do the work in order to have the stuff. You got to do the work. This ain't going to be no, I'm going to manipulate the system. Let me see if I can go here and work under this here table and then act like I'm doing some shit and I can still get this here blessing. No, it ain't gonna be like that. It's gonna have to be, the proof gonna be in the pudding. There ain't no way of getting around it to keep the things that you want. You can't come up in there being toxic and manipulative, because you ain't gonna be able to manipulate nothing. You either gonna do shit or you're not. If you ain't gonna do it, then I hope you have a good life. I'm not gonna allow people to come into the place and space to interrupt other people because they don't want to do shit. There are people who really do want the healing. There are people that really do want to feel safe. There are people that really do want to express. There are people that do want to see the world and feel like they got people who gonna make sure that they safe. There are people who really do want a roof over their head, and they are very humble in their heart and grateful to God. There are people who really do want a hot meal and know that hot meal gonna keep on coming. Why they continue to heal their traumas, and they serious about it. They serious about God. They serious about their healing. They serious about releasing their traumas. They ain't coming in there to fuck around. They ain't coming there to manipulate, devour, breadcrumb, connive, be corrupted, steal. They understand I might have been a thief, but I don't want to be a thief no more. This is what I did. I was steal, but I don't want to steal. I want to be delivered. There are people in this world that really want a change in their life. Them the people I want to fuck with. Them the people I want to help. Them the people who, when gang stalkers want to do some fuck shit, like, nah, we got a whole army, dude. Like, you gonna have to go. Matter of fact, you can't even be nowhere around here. This whole fucking area is restricted. This whole area is restricted. And there's consequences for coming on this promised land to the people that deserve it. You continue to go outside of these grounds and go do your fuck shit. You want to serve the devil and hurt everybody else because you hurt and you don't want to look at yourself. But that's not what we got going on over here in this community. We got women that been raped that need to be released from that. We got men that been bullied. We got men that been put down. We got women and men and children that got fucking real traumas. We got people who got mental health issues that say, God, I surrender. I surrender my all. Help me. Deliver me. Set me free from myself. Break the shackles. We got real people that's being beaten. That's strong-armed by the system. That's being discriminated against. We got real people that lost their child by some corrupted fucking person that has stole their child off the fucking street. We got people who got legitimate businesses, but we got corrupted people going up in there, strong-arming them, and they ain't even hardly making nothing, and fucking threatening them and saying what you gotta do. If you don't do this, this is what's gonna happen. I want to create a space for that to not happen no more. You don't control nothing over here with your corrupted shit. It's a peaceful place. All of the corruption is outside of this place. Understand that. We don't want to deal with the bullshit that you got going on. Continue to be the rich and continue to be the corrupted. Step on your own people. Here we're trying to heal. Here we're trying to live in peace. Here we're trying to grow. Here we're trying to elevate our spirit, mind, body, and soul. Here we don't prostitute. We try to heal the prostitution. Here we calling the people off the fucking corner from selling drugs. And we teaching them how to be a herbalist to heal people's bodies. This is what we doing over here. Here we teaching our children about the Most High God and how to start being leaders at an early age. Thank you for the hearts in the chat. Here we speak our truth and not be ashamed about it. Because we understand we all born into sin and we all fucking did some fuck shit. But we want to be set free from the darkness, so we going to speak our truth, and we know we going to be in a community where we going to have open arms, and we going to be prayed for and lifted up and elevated from the shit that we have been through since kids. Here, we're not going to put our hands on motherfucking women and men. We don't do that here. We understand that's a trauma too, so we going to bring that shit out to the fucking light, and we going to heal that too. We gonna learn how to keep our motherfucking hands to ourselves. We don't kill in this community unless we have to fucking kill because you're coming to kill us. And that's only when we forced to do that. But we don't want to kill. We want to live in peace. But we understand our dark side. We understand what darkness is. And if we got to go in that place and space to fucking protect the community, we will. But we ultimately are just peaceful people. We grow our own food. We protect our own. We praise and worship God. We go to other countries just to enjoy and help other people, to elevate people who are in poverty. People who've been praying and asking somebody, please help me. I'm suffering from the inside out. Is there a God? Do you hear me, God? Where are you? Here we come. I want to have a place where people could be raised up from what they thought they was, but to be the kings and queens that they are, dress nice, smell nice, know who they are in the Lord, speak like royalty, walk like royalty. But be authentic in that shit. We ain't over here playing no fucking games. Ain't nothing fake and phony about us. We are warriors in the Lord. We go out into the world to make the world a better place. Thank you for the hearts in the chat. We get our hands in the mud. We know how to walk through the mud, swim through the mud, get up the fucking shit out the mud. We are survivors. We ain't asking for nobody to hand us a motherfucking thing. We know how to get it for ourselves. And we gonna teach our kids how to get it for themselves. We gonna raise warriors, survivors, kings, queens, princesses, prince. We gonna come. That's what's coming up out this motherfucking community. We gonna go and do our mission work with other countries to show them how to tap into God in themselves and heal that trauma that's within them. We gonna show them how to surrender to God. That's what we gonna do. We're gonna help build systems for people to actually drink clean water for the first time. The first time. Have clean, good food that they can plant a seed in there and actually grow. We're going to use the gifts that God given us, and we're going to pray over the land that they say we ain't had crops in I don't know how long. Our people starving. We are in poverty. We got holes in our roof, so when it rains, we have to put buckets down so the home won't fill up. We come to help. We come to help. That you can live and feel free and don't feel like you're suffering in a world that looks so beautiful when you look up in the sky, but in reality it's just so corrupted and cruel and so So much poverty and no food and the education is all fucked up and you don't even know how to spell and you don't know how to read and where is God? And is there any good people in the world? Do anybody fucking care? My motherfucking children being taken from me. I don't know what to do. I'm being raped. I'm being beat. I'm tired. I'm tired. Is there any relief in this world? I feel like giving up because nobody hear my cry and they don't care. Somebody kill. I kill. And the community that I want to build care. Because we like-minded people. I can't make you do it. I could bring the horse to the water, but I can't make it drink. That's what I want. I want people to know love is real. They are genuine people with good ass hearts. They have been hurt and they understand your hurt. And they want to help you be set free if you want to. But you got to want it for yourself. It ain't going to be easy. But they going to show you how to walk the walk and show you how to talk the talk. And I promise when you get to that place in that space and you have that heart and you give it to other people, the blessing that's priceless is to see the smile on people's face. To know that you went out to help other people. Help communities. Build communities up. That nobody can break down. Nobody can oppress anymore. Nobody can make people suffer. I want to be able to build communities where no one can come in there and raise the prices. No more stronghold. No more military bullshit. Some of y'all military motherfuckers. No more strong army. No more, you gonna make me, I'm gonna sleep with your wife or we gonna kill you. No, nigga, we got our people. You're not coming in here killing nobody. Matter of fact, you ain't even coming up in here. You got the whole other parts of the world. Go do that fuck shit over there. Go do that fuck shit over there. Don't come over here with that bullshit. You're tired of it. Tired of the oppression. The depression. We're tired of it. We people just want to live in peace. We want to live in peace. That's what I want. That's my dream. That's my dream. One brick at a fucking time. All right. Look, Keisha said that part. Okay, let me go back up because the Holy Spirit on my tongue again today. Honey, let me tell you, I guess it's about to be deep today. Hold on, y'all need some water. I'm going to need some tea and some water because I feel like God about to take me through there. He about to take me through there. Okay, let me go back up. Jesus, Lord, help me. Help me. Okay. Let me see how far I need to go up. Still looking. Hey, Amanda, how you doing? Amanda say, hey there, hun. It's my birthday. Oh my God, I'm broke, but still alive. Praise God. Wait a minute. You know I gotta give it to you. I'm gonna do a little singing for you, girl. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Amanda. May God bless you. May you have many more to come. May God open the floods of gates of blessings, money, financial blessings, so that you will have money to do what you need to do to take care of yourself. May you have many more birthdays and blessings to come. Happy birthday. All right, Braylon. I'm doing Braylon. How you doing, Braylon? Braylon says, yes. Let's see. Braylon says there is kids in here. They ain't got no who. Well, if there's any kids in here, you need to go. Okay, because this is already put as no kids. All right, so let's see here. Amanda said, always love yourself. Thank you for the flowers. I appreciate that. Lakeisha say, hi family. Amanda says, hey. Amanda says, hey Lakeisha, hearts. Lakeisha says, hi soul family. Lakeisha says, yes. Amanda says, hey to that. Lakeisha says, that part. Lakeisha says, walk through the valley of the shadow of death. Amen. Yes, I shall feel no evil. All right, so Lakeisha says, I got 11 banana trees growing and 3 trees and 3, girl, let me see what fruit that is, and another type of tree. I got you. That's what's up. I know that's right. That's what I'm trying to get to. Lakeisha says, I did it. I have the green thumb. Amen. Isn't that so amazing when you plant something and it actually prospers? I know. I planted something when I was in Colorado and it grew. That was like when the first time I was like, oh my God, food grew out of this doggone soil. I was so excited. All right, let me see. Lakeisha says that part. Amanda says, oh, thank you. You're welcome, sweetheart. I wish I could have sang it better, but my tongue. I'm telling you, God be doing some stuff. My tongue be going like, it feel like the Holy Spirit. I'm telling you. It be like weird. It be weird. But I be feeling the Holy Spirit on there. You feel me? Alright, let's see here. Okay, alright, so let's go ahead and get started. And there should not be any kids in my, I don't know why Brayden said that he wouldn't even know if there were kids in here. So I don't even, he would, how would you know there's kids in here if ain't nobody said they're a kid and everybody that's in here already know? So what are you talking about, Brayden? You know. But anyway, my thing is already set for no kids. Always has. So if you're a kid, you gotta go. Okay? You gotta go. Cause this a raw channel. It says raw. Okay? Hold on, y'all. I need to get some tea. Cause I feel like it's just about to, God's about to take me through there. I literally feel like he's about to take me through there. Oh my God, Jesus. Let me get the tea. Then I'm going to sleep early tonight. Oh, I be trying not to wake up till like, I be wanting to have one of them days like you go to sleep at 6 p.m. to like right now, and then you wake up at 6 p.m. tomorrow. Excuse me. I be trying to have one of them days. It's so crazy. This is my first time today realizing like, oh, this is downtown. When I tell you I don't go nowhere, I could not even tell you. I literally got my little space places I go. Literally, they very much routine in the sense of like I wouldn't be able to tell you nothing about where I'm at. Like, oh, go here, go there. Somebody told me go somewhere and how beautiful it was. I haven't went. I sure have not. I mean, it's a beautiful place just looking, but honey, I realized, oh, this is downtown. All right, I'm about to turn off the chat. Amanda says, I'm a kid, I'm only 37. Now laugh out loud. I know, right? I'm gonna need you to get you. Let me hide you off my channel. Just girl, aren't we all kids on the inside when you really think about it? you know. All right, I am closing the chat. One moment here. All right, I can't see anything in the chat, so if you're talking, I won't be able to see it. Oh, that tea is good though. It ain't Milo. It's definitely not Milo, but it's good. It ain't Milo. I ain't gonna sit there and tell you no lie. Milo some good tea. And I had some tea at a restaurant when I went to eat. Still ain't better than Milo. Milo, baby, Milo good. All right, Holy Spirit, Most High God, yes. Spirit family, come into my place, my space. Give me peace and serenity and protection. Give me the wisdom and knowledge of whatever you want me to speak to the people about. Clears my space and my place from any negativity, any evil spirits. Now, the darkness can come in if they're on my side, of course. So I know they're my guide sometimes, so I can go into the darkness as well to see what God wants me to see. Cleansing the negativity from these cards in a sense of if there's any projection on them, let there be nothing but truth. Use me, use my vessel as a voice piece, my intuition, any gifts that you've given me to speak to the people. In the mighty name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. The Father, the Mother, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. In raw name and honor to the Most High God in Jesus Christ. Amen, amen. So it shall be done, so it is so. Ashe, ashe. All right, let me go ahead and put this out. Really? These people. Child, let me close my thing. These people are so weird. These people are so fucking weird. All right, now you gotta look at yourself. All right. Ooh, I want some candy so bad. I want some candy so bad. I need some sour candy. I want some gum. Ooh, they got this what is it called? Not Airheads. Sour Puckers, the gum. My God, I love that gum so much, but I know it's not good for my teeth. And I went in the store the other day and I looked at them. I said, nope, nope. All I do is sit there and chew them, suck them till it stop, and then take it out. And then I eat the whole bag like that. Chew it, suck all the sweet out, and then put it away. I'm just like, that's don't make no damn sense. I try not to eat too much chocolate though, but I think I'm gonna go to the store tonight. So I think I'm gonna walk to the store and go get me some candy. Cause I got apples and it's literally not killing the attack of the sweet, sugary candy I want. And they got these Skittles in this purple pack. They sour, them damn things go hard. They go hard. I'm like, this shit right here addictive. Them things go hard. All right, let me focus. I think I'm gonna go to the store now. Yeah. 6, 7 times. One. Ooh, ooh, ooh. He say pull this one. 3. Oh, goodness. This one? Okay. This one? 5. 6. 7. 2 more times. Okay, okie dokie smoky. Damn. Okay, well, we already know this is gonna be some days, because I ain't about to do all of these cards. Honey, nope, not today, I ain't. Open this one. I mean, it's not bad, but it's too much. I'll be on this doggone thing all day. It's not doing all these. Let's take some up. Let's take half. What I'll do is I'll keep going, and then when I feel like I'm tired, I'm stopping, or God, it went too deep, I'll stop. I'll go as much as my intuition is open up to God. Let me take some tea. All right. Let's get with it. We had this one the other day. Dead in the grave alive. So I see somebody. God, can you give me the gender? I hear God saying a male gender. I see a female gender too. So I see somebody buried. Has it happened? No. It's coming. What did they do? Oop, as soon as I said that, he said sacrificed. Sacrifice someone. I hear God saying they lured this person into a place. So I see somebody like, there's like this pole, and this pole have a light in the water. Like, can poles be in the water, Lord? I guess so, because I'm just tell you what I see. I see this pole, and there's a light that it bends over like that. And I see like this, what do you call those things? What do you call, let me see, what are they called? Okay, so like, you know, like when somebody park a boat and it's a wood, I know it's a name for it. So somebody park a boat and you walk down the wood aisle, and you know, like there's the wood is in the water. What is it called? My brain cannot think about it. Like, I keep hearing shoot, but I don't, that's not it. I keep hearing shoot. Like, that's not it. Anyway, I hope y'all know what I'm talking about. Somebody dumped a body in that water. So somebody, wherever this body is, ugh, ugh. I guess they like cutting up bodies. They like cutting up bodies. Pier. Pier. That's it. Pier. I hear it. Pier. Somebody walked down a pier. And I see that pole with the lamp. And it's water. The water is brown. Looks like a lake. And somebody, because now like so as I look at it, I see this guy. He got a boat, but the boat ain't like a big boat. It's like one of them boats that the back of it, the motor like be in the water, but it's like slanted upward. So like the back go low. So when he drive the back of the boat drive, it's low. The front kind of go upward. This guy from the back, I see him from the back. He has pure white hair. He's an older man. He has like trash bags, like a black trash bag in the back part of his boat where the lower part is. And he's driving out into the water. Oh, when God showed me his eyes are totally black, which tells me that he's a full demonic demon. Oh, he looking right at me. He literally, I'm looking right at him. He looking right at me right now. Literally, this motherfucker looking literally right at me. Literally, like as if he was standing right here in my goddamn face. He's literally looking at me. He's older. His forehead is big. He had white hair, it's thin, but like all of this it's like his hair is pushed back. So he got all of this hair, but all like from right here is pushed back. Like there's nothing like the tail like right there. So he got all this hair, but all this is like open space. You know, his skin. His eyes are pure black. He looks like somebody. He give me, but this is not the person name I'm gonna say. That's not him. But he kind of look like him, but not really. But he almost looked like this actor I've seen. And I don't know how this actor look now, but if this actor was like old, which he should be now, and he had pure white hair, he looked just like this person. But I can't remember what he played on. So I want to say, what did you play on? You look so goddamn familiar. Like you known. Because you're looking right at my ass. You are known. Where did I see this man? He an actor or something. I feel like he an actor. I do feel like he an actor. Anyway, this man is a full demonic demon. He cut up somebody's body, and he's taking it out into the water. And he looking right at me. It's like he knows that I'm seeing him. It's like he knows. He's looking at me like his face is so like right here, and he's like literally just looking at me like he know. He know I see him. That his eyes are so piercingly black, completely black. He got on these jeans. They you know, like what older people wear kind of jeans. They dark blue. He on this plaid looking shirt, long sleeve, tennis shoes. Man, I know this freaking person's face from somewhere on TV. Where did you play? It's you. It is you. It's you, because you keep on popping up in my head when you were younger. But I can't remember what the fuck he played on. I could see him clear as day, but I cannot tell you what he played on. Because I see him when his hair was the same as it is now, but it wasn't so pushed back, and it was brown. He had like a lot of hair on his head, but it was brown. He wore suits on wherever he played on. It's not Knots Landing. It's not Knots Landing. It ain't JR. Damn. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out. Oh, but I'm gonna figure it out. It ain't. It's something like that though. It's something like that. Like a soap opera kind of thing. But he older now. He way older. I'm gonna figure it out. Anyway, let me move on. This person, God is going to bury alive. Because he did this to an innocent person. God said the body parts that's in the bag is an innocent person. This person was killed. I see the weapon. The weapon looked like, I would say, a hunting knife. If that would be a hunting knife, it's the handle is like rubber black, but it's that kind of rubber that don't like bend. Kind of like it's that thick ass rubber. So the knife looked like a thick ass rubber to handle, and the actual knife, it got them deep ass ridges, you know, like them deep ass ridges. So when you go in, it rip. It got like them fucking deep ass ridges. So that is the weapon the person got stabbed with. That, and I see, because when I look at the situation, it keeps on pointing right here. So it looked like somebody came up from behind whomever this person is who got killed, and they jugged them right here, and they pulled it out, but they kept doing it like you know, jugging them. I hear it because they was going to tell their secrets. They did something. They committed a crime. Something about a shelf. I see a book. I see it could possibly have like a blood splatter by the shelf. Something about the shelf in this house. I hear the cleanup boys. Some type of cleanup boys this person have connection to. They come and clean up the place from like evidence. I hear that these people, the people that come and clean up this place, they literally work some type of forensics, but they actually corrupted. They come in there with some type of white looking coverings and shit like that over their clothes, over like they covered up completely, so nothing won't get on them. And they come in there with like some type of machine or something like that, some type of spray or something to clean up the place from any like, you know, like splatters and stuff like that. Because I see them with like a green light or something like that, where they can see if there's blood when the lights are out or something. Like they use some type of chemicals to clean it up. They like the cleanup crew. But this cleanup crew is connected to this, I hear, demonic cult, of course. They work in forensics, and they know the chemicals to clean up blood and shit, the crime scenes. These forensics is, they work like with crimes, but they work under the, I always say under the table, but in a sense, yeah, because they got this position, learn is to do it for corrupted people, even though the position that they do is not supposed to be used for that. But this is what they got the job for. This is what they went to school for, to clean up the dirty work of the corrupted people. Let's move on. Jesus. That took a lot out of me just to get that out. Jesus. I hear this person could have committed a murder, killing someone that is, I hear, killed the wrong person. So this person could have, I feel like he killed the wrong person. But in the person that he killed is connected to a sergeant. I heard, because at first I saw judge, then I heard cop, and then I heard sergeant. That's somebody's cousin, a sergeant's cousin. So the real person's still alive and is on the run or going to be on the run. I hear mistaken identity. So this person that killed the wrong person is going to be buried alive, because I hear somebody say, I'm coming for you. Because they know that he did it, but it was the wrong person. But this person that was chopped up is connected to some kind of official, sergeant or something, some type of, I hear, corrupted official. So this corrupted official is coming for this guy, and when this corrupted officials come for this guy for killing his cousin by mistaken identity, they're going to bury him alive, and his family. I heard his family too, because this sergeant or whomever this is, this official, he kind of got the mentality he take care of his family. He know he's into shit, but he don't let nobody fuck with his family. And it's almost like it's his duty to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because he corrupted. So it's some weird shit. It's some weird shit. I hear him say, I want his mama, I want his child, I want to go all the way down to his third cousin. make the shit happen. So he telling somebody, a hitman or somebody or whomever gonna, whatever, telling them make it happen. So I see these people getting in vehicles. They got like some type of system in their car where they can look up like people's information. I see somebody like on a computer in their car. The car is black completed tinted windows. You can't even see in the bitches, which let me know got something to do with officials because it's completely black. And I see them like typing in. The back of the screen is black, but what they're typing in, the words is green, and they're looking up like this man's information and relatives. So I hear a hit. So they're about to put a hit on him. I hear entire family, but it said when he said third cousin, all the way down to his third cousin. But I hear entire family. It's almost like it's definitely ego, right? But it's almost like the corrupted fuck over the corrupted. Then the corrupted gotta boss up to show who more corrupted. It's some shit like that. Like you fuck with mine, you corrupted, and I know you corrupted. You and we in the same, we run in the same circle, and you gonna go kill my cousin who was innocent. That was a good, I hear good boy or good girl, and you motherfucker, you thought I'm gonna let you get away with that? Mistaken identity? That mean that you slipping up. This is what I hear, like his mind saying, you slipping up. You fucking over the game. You killed my cousin. And then I hear this other official like talking to, I guess, like, I don't know, this his cousin or somebody, a relative who they didn't found out this person got killed. The mother is crying, and this man's telling whomever this relative is, who the child was for, like, don't worry about it, we gonna get him, I got you. So it's almost like, I don't want to say clout, but I feel like if you can understand, like, if you want to, I don't know if some of y'all hood or not hood, whatever. If you're on the north side and somebody stay on the south side, and the south side and north side don't like each other, but y'all all do the same thing, like y'all big time fucking drug dealers, whatever. And y'all gotta respect things, like you stay on the north, now stay on the motherfucking south. We don't fuck with your shit, you don't fuck with our shit. Plain and simple. We both do the same thing. We in the same industry. Respect. Okay. It's that kind of thing. Like, you corrupted, but you killed my cousin. Mistaken identity. So now I gotta take damn near your whole entire family out, because I gotta show who the fuck I am. Like, kind of thing. It's about, try me get out of there. Y'all get what I'm saying. I ain't got time for this shit. Whew, that's too much. Oh, y'all know what I'm saying. All right, let me turn this down. Ah! I said cousin, didn't I say that? And y'all see the thing right here. I said cousin, huh? I said cousin. It says first cousin on dad's side. I said cousin. I know I said it. I had to rewind it myself, but I'm almost certain I said cousin. That yeah, I think I said cousin. Yeah. All right. Whew, some of these cars coming out from the other day too. So I feel like I feel like somebody named, maybe the guy named, let me see, because I hear Oscar Morris. Oscar, not Morris, because I see it spelled out Morris. Oscar Morris. Oscar Morris. That's what I hear and see. Oscar Morris. Oscar Morris could be the sergeant or whomever this official is, one or the other. But I don't feel like it's the person that I see as an actor. I cannot remember what his motherfucking name. But I see him just as good as day when he was younger. Um, this the sergeant name could be Oscar Morris. Okay. I have a M. I see Meredith, but I don't know Meredith. Meredith. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. Meredith. Meredith. Who would that be? The child's mother. And when I say child, this child is like an adult, kind of like he give me, when I him when he was alive, he's slim, black hair, seemed like a good kid. Um, I don't want to say he white because my dad could be white and my mom, or vice versa, could be another race. Because I hear him saying mom, mom, mom. I hear him saying mom. So his mom name could be Meredith, and I hear Days, Days. Her name could be Meredith Days. I hear him saying Cartel did it. Cartel did it. Okay. Next card is Preacher. I feel like this kid could have been a part of some type of community with certain types of beliefs. Let me turn this off, honey, because it's cold. Some type of beliefs. Like they have a certain way that they believe, because I see this preacher, he's a white guy with a gray suit on, and he has a tie on. His hair, he have a lot of hair, it's going back like this, kind of smoothed on the sides, like if somebody was to take like a clippers, but they didn't like shave it all the way down. It just, it's kind of like clipped down to like a certain, maybe 3/4 of his hair, and all of this is like coming like this, puffy, but it's like combed back. And then I see like his hair is black, but then right here it's gray, and it just goes back like that, blend in with the black. He has a microphone in his hand, standing at I guess you would call it a pew. and he's talking to the congregation. I hear senator, but this is like a church, but he has some type of this is politics. Politics. This has got something to do with politics. This preacher is in connection with some type of politics. This kid goes to this church. It's some type of, I hear crime, like a crime circle. That's what I hear, crime circle. These connections. It's the fucking cult, man. These fucking cults keep on coming up. It's the cult. It's the cult. It's the cult. God said he preaches the word. I hear of forgiveness and stuff like that, but then like when I see this man, when God keep on giving me a flash of the man talking, and he's talking to the congregation. He's got his hand out like this, and you believe in God and this and that. And every time he sways his head this way, I literally see the fucking devil. I literally see the fucking devil. Horns just blew. Horns just blew. Every time, it's almost like this man's the devil. Because I'm literally looking at the devil. God literally shows me an image of the devil with horns, and this whole face is black. And God shows me like when this guy kind of like talks to the congregation, and he's, doing talking. You know how people be preaching and they be like, and you gotta believe, and da 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 da. When he does that, when he sways, because he have his head turned right there, I can't see it. But when he turns to the congregation, he do that, he got pure black eyes. And then behind him, God is showing me the devil, as is to let me know that this is the devil itself in this preacher that has something connected with this boy, dealing with politics, a cult, a community of people, possessions, crime, and collateral damage. Oh, Jesus. Can I go to sleep now? Shit. I hear it's a circle. It's a circle. It's like it's connected. It's connected. I hear God say a lot of these churches are cults. And when God say that, yes, within the community of the church, it's considered a cult because they do behind the scenes, the satanic practices that they do, that some of the congregation know about and do it. I hear participate in it, but not all are exposed to it in the beginning. They get lured into it thinking the congregation is one way about Christ Jesus. I hear of the word of God, but then it's the devil. So the devil, he does something that lures them in, whether it's, because it's always the magic, the fucking black magic and spell work. He does something to the congregation. God said some of these people come in with a pure, clean heart, meaning they thirst and hunger for God and God's word. I hear mesmerized. Something that gives me magic. That gives me like, I'm gonna do something to cause an illusion, cause a state of mind. I hear brainwash. I hear God say these are seekers of the heavens. But this congregation is, God say this is a like a business, like some type of criminal business. They get people by, oh God, it's big. They get people by using this mouthpiece as if they're holy, or they're righteous, they're of God. And they get these congregation of people to come in. Then once these people start coming in, they start doing shit to them. Like some type of way they do it. I don't know what I don't know if it's like a, because I hear instrument. I don't know what they do to get these people to get brainwashed to change. I don't want to say their heart, because their heart do change eventually, but it get them off into darker things. Like this preacher, when he get them off into, ooh, this shit go deep. Okay, this about to go deep. So when this preacher get these people off into things, so y'all know how I tell y'all, like how I'm able to go into the dark and see people's stuff. He uses manipulation. He does it's the devil. I don't know how he get these people to do the shit that he do, but it's something he does to kind of like get them in a state of confusion, and to brainwash them to start thinking that way. I hear lost souls. Like he get these souls who had light in them, or was shining, or who wanted to go serve God. He ended up leading them right into darkness. And what he does is, like, instead of him telling them, you need to heal, whatever, like he'll tell these people, like, your secrets are safe with me. It's okay. Just confess it to me. It's just me, you, and God. And like, and again, this is devil, y'all. This motherfucker crazy. Okay, so I see this woman coming in talking, and she'll be talking about topics that's not like really in depth about what's going on in her life. I hear her husband name is Tom Ryler, Ryler, Ryler or Riley. And she's talking to this man, and he does something like he manipulates people to make them feel safe so that they can tell him stuff. But what he does is, when they tell him stuff, like she's telling him about, like, I can't get the lazy, she said bastard. She said, I can't get the lazy bastard off of the sofa or something. He doesn't want to do anything. He doesn't want to take me out. What is it? Am I doing wrong? I mean, you're a man. You've been with Lily. His wife name may be Lily. Maybe Lily. And I hear Sharon. I don't know. That's too much. Anyway. So he kind of like act like he's compassionate and understanding. And he takes what they say, y'all. So he starts off with, I understand. But the way he does it make the person like, it ain't like this how he starts off. The fucking devil is fucking crazy. He starts off like if somebody, you tell somebody, I'm just going through and this and that, and then the person is supposed to be, because the people look up to preachers, when again, man is flawed. God said, come to me. Anyway, put no man before me. Anyway, it's like this. I understand, Paula. I understand what you feel. It's okay. And he looking at her like in a lustful way, but he rubbing her hand like, instead of somebody saying, I understand. Done. This motherfucker like, you know what I'm saying? Doing some slick shit that make you be like, did he just fucking do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, is he like rubbing my hand in a sexual kind of way? Like, I'm not understanding what that was. He had he do shit that make you confused, that like make you question yourself. So if you ever say it to him, it's gonna make you feel like you tripping. You see what I'm trying to say? And it made her feel weird, but that's how the devil work though, y'all. That's how that motherfucker work. All that manipulation, all that, that's how the motherfucker work. He put that shit right back on you. He's so fucking goddamn manipulative. He if you say something, then it's gonna be like, no, I was just trying to comfort you. Are you okay? You know what? If that made you feel uncomfortable, I won't do it again. Or maybe you're just stressed out because time is not whatever. Then if you keep on and he do it again, because he's gonna do some shit again. Like, he might walk by you and he might brush up and rub your booty, but he walking straight, when you turn around, make you like, wait a minute, did he just rub my booty? Like, he do shit like that. Fuck you up. Keep on making you think that like you tripping. You see what I'm saying? Like something, no, I ain't do that. Then if you say something, he gonna put it back on your ass. Like, are you feeling well? Are you okay? Maybe you need to take some time off. I think I'm feeling uncomfortable because I'm married to Lily, whoever Sharon, whoever the fucking name is. I would never do that. I'm talking about like this motherfucker, y'all. This motherfucker manipulative as fuck. This is the devil leading the congregation straight to hell. I hear like he goes so far as to talk about the other spouse behind the other spouse back and lie and twist the words up. Like, she just came in there and said like, oh, he sleep on the couch, or he on the couch, she's like a couch potato, I don't know, like, is there something better I could do or something? And then he'll go and tell the fucking husband like, I think that your marriage is on a rocky hill, and I think she might be about to divorce you. And she ain't say none of that shit. Like he that kind of manipulative. Like, she ain't say none of that shit, but he be trying to cause confusion for people to break up. The whole thing, if I could get them to split up, then hopefully I can start effing his wife. Like, he listened to the weaknesses of the people. Like, they traumas or they issues they got going on, and he used that against them. That's what he do. He used that against them. Like, oh man, this dude is pervert, bro. He literally used people's shit against him. That's what I could tell you. He act like he an outstanding guy, outstanding preacher. He manipulate, he turn shit back on you, he break up relationships. He act like he's the savior. You know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody come in there and say, like, I'm not gonna be able to come to church or Bible study tonight, preacher, because I got I gotta bring the kids, so he'll be like, oh, I could take the kids, so he can get close to the kids because he a pervert. He like that. And he do this kind of spell work magic shit on everybody, like even the children. So if he touched the kid, like he do something to them where like they can't remember something. He do something, I don't know what the fuck. I hear a device or I don't know what this motherfucker do, but he do shit where people either like don't remember or confused about it. They'll have little flashes about something, or like when he say shit and they repeat it back, like, didn't you tell me? He'll be like, no. Like if he say some shit, I'm trying to get out his character, the fucking devil, and he say some shit like, yeah, because Betty looked at me and it was so like uncomfortable, and then if you bring it up in front of Betty, he'll be like, no, I didn't say that. I said Betty looked at me, and I wanted to make sure when she looked at me, she was comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like, this motherfucker crazy. And then the person be like, well, I thought you said she looked at you and it made you feel uncomfortable. No, that's not what I said. I said I looked at her and I wanted to make sure she was comfortable because it was so crowded in church that night. Like this. Let me get it the fuck up. I'll move along. Jesus, my God. This po church. He just leading these people right in the hell. Doing shit behind people's back. Messing with their kids. They don't even know it. I mean, like some kids I see is like fucking walking zombies when he do what he do to them kids. I don't know like what he do, some fucking I don't know who do, I don't know what the fuck. He be having motherfuckers in trances. He be having them in trances. Like people don't even remember that they even did some of the things that they did. All to get his pleasure. Like it's all about some type of sexual act towards them. Get people to do what he want them to do. They always paying money. They always coming out. They paying money. He got this. I don't fucking know what it is. Something he fucking do, but it's all connected. Let me move on. This preacher is the devil. This preacher is the damn devil. Okay, can't make it up. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. There's always this fucking cult. It's like this I don't know, like it seemed like when I see the word cult, if you could put the word cult in the middle of the world and connect each country, each state to that word, that's how big this cult is, that's connected to other cults that are smaller cults that are satanic and into leading souls in the wrong direction, into sacrificing and child pornography and perversion and mind manipulation and turning straight men out, and oh God, the list just goes on and on and on. It's almost like if you looked at the cult as a fucking pyramid. Here's the top cult, and every cult underneath it go out into the world, create a business, and in that business it has something that leads to the cult, whether it's to ship kids out, it's to be a preacher, to still do fuck shit. Everything leads to this top cult, and it's very connected. No matter what business you have, it's connected to this cult. You could be a fucking fast food restaurant. You could be a church. You could be into transportation. You could be into U.S. postal service. You could be into all kinds of stuff. Your business is connected to the pyramid of the head coat and everything that goes out from this coat. I hear commerce. I hear bottom line. I hear shipment, handling, merchandise, product, laundry money, banks. It's just like everything, like fraud. They connect to banks, dealerships, real estate, schools. All right, let me move on. My head hurt from that shit. Anyway. So it says an ending is near. So that means that this tells me a lot of this shit is about to go down. Corporate fraud, corporation fraud, laundry money. It's called God, Jesus. That's why I say this coast. Get rid of these motherfuckers, the world be better. They got their hands in everything. Everything. Military, shipment, guns, shipping shit overseas, prostitution. This every fucking thing. These motherfuckers be in the hospital. Like, some of these motherfuckers when y'all have y'all babies, these motherfuckers bring some of these babies in a room and do some type of sacrificial shit to them. Some of these people so perverted, man, I ain't gonna even tell y'all. Man, this shit is nasty, bro. It's something. Man, some of the stuff these people do, and I see some of these people that be in the hospital and they go to this room with your child before, your child is put where you could see it. I see this woman nurse, and I ain't gonna tell you some stuff I see that they do to these babies that just got born, but I'll tell you this part. Some of these motherfuckers, I see a nurse and I don't know if you're a doctor, they fucking face turn. And like, I see this man literally have a snake tongue. Like literally like the tongue of a snake, but it's long. Like he got it don't look like my tongue, it look like an actual snake tongue. His face changed, and he have a snake tongue, and his eyes go black, and they both like demonic, like demons, like creatures. They look like they regular people. They I don't know how they changed their eyes from not being able to see that they have black eyes, and they don't, and how they changed their tongue to look like a regular human tongue, but their real identity is a snake, like a snake tongue. I see like scaly skin, like ugh. And they take some of y'all kids back there and do some shit to y'all kids. Just being real. God said he gonna bring an ending to this. He gonna bring an ending to this corruption. I hear God saying he gonna destroy their foundation. He gonna cause suffering. The suffering has to happen because that's how the change is going to begin. God say many people will be sacrificed. Your name could be Sabrina that is a part of this cult or knows about this cult, or could be watching and may have similar experiences or know what I'm talking about. Your name could be Trina that may be involved. Some of this stuff will be happening within a month. God bringing shit down bit by bit, exposing it. There's going to be a lot of, I hear a lot of people that's going to be in prison, but a whole bunch of suicides. It's going to start like happening. I hear collateral damage. I hear people are going to be like, it's trying to escape to some fucking secret ass islands that nobody knows about. And when you go to some of these islands, they look empty because there's nobody. You can't see nobody on the island, but they have a whole, literally underground world underneath the island. Like underneath, it's like a whole, like refrigerator, beds, still luxury, luxurious. Like I hear underground cartel, like underground gang. Like some people, whew, it's a lot, Jesus. God is really getting deep. There's a lot. There's a lot. Like some of these underground illegal crime activities, because I see like women walking around with no clothes on as a waitress. Like I see a woman with her behind out, but she got like on this, I don't say maid outfit, because it's only in the front. She got like, some people got like on this silver looking fancy platter. Some got coke on it, and they bringing it to these men to sniff the coke off. My head is hurt. Somebody don't want me to talk because I literally talk every time I talk. Like I feel like somebody's trying to drain me to shut me the fuck up. Like I feel like I feel the pull, like to try to pull it out of me to drain me. I'm gonna do what God tell me to do, baby. So you can try whatever, baby. God can continue to renew my spirit each and every time, honey. So you go ahead on. Thank you. So like some of these underground places, they're really luxurious when they go and try to hide or do their business underground. Some of these places are like, when you go underground, some of these places are like built where their window, you could see the fish. So like their homes, it's water all around them, but it's luxurious. They got everything they need in there. It's a lot of underground activity. I see underground activity all where I see they have like literally whole worlds, like whole, damn near like a city and states underneath underground, like a whole nother world. Like I'm talking about like cars on railroads tracks that operate and connect on the railroad, and just take them and they can exit off. It's just in these fancy ass cars. I'm talking about these some badass motherfucking cars. These cars is bad like a motherfucker. Bitches look good. There's a lot of business people. There's a lot of men. It's a lot of the women. A lot of the women is used for like fucking and doing what they want them to do. And I see a couple of white women, you know, they smoke these long ass cigarettes, and they're tough women, and they kind of give orders too. They like more like an alpha, but even them sometimes indulge in a lot of sex activity. It's a lot. It's like pulling all of the money, resources from the God say the upper world. So this would be considered the upper world where we at. But the way it looked like there's so many underworlds, meaning like fancy shit. Like a whole nother fucking world in some of these places that they pull the funds and resources. God say, which is why, like, you know, you hear some places talking about they gone bankrupt or whatever, but they pull like tax money and all that to feed to the bottom, which is the underworld, so the rich could have their way, the activities. And under this underworld, anything they want goes. Any desire they have, no matter what it is, they make it happen. They transport products, people from one place to another place so fast because it's tunnels and connections to north, east, south, west, this country, that country, to get people to where they want to be. It just be a lot. They get through, they if a crime is committed and they be like, well, where were you at this time? So let's say they take an airplane, right? So their name could be on this itinerary. Get to wherever they are going to another country, and when they want to commit certain crimes or do fuck shit, they take a car under the underground to go to wherever city and state to commit these crimes. And then when these officials be like, well, where were you at this certain time? And they have a whole plane ticket or whatever, where they went to dinner at a certain time or whatever, and said, I was in another country. How could I come to the United States when I was over here in Berlin or some shit, you know? So then to check out that they were where they were, they make sure they leave a phone, a specific phone, for tracking, just in case police, because they have connection to every fucking thing, every fucking kind of resource that you could think of. That's gonna have that back, because it's all a big fucking circle of all a big fucking business, corporation, investment. And I'm talking about, when I say these people got money, they got money. But the money they got is it's literally being stole from the people who work hard, who getting paid way less to take. I mean, it's a lot, y'all. It's a lot. It's a lot. And it's like anything goes. It's worse than when they say like Las Vegas. What happens in Las Vegas stays in Las Vegas. Now these motherfuckers do whatever they want to do. They drug motherfuckers off the street. You know, like I hear pumpers. They are pumpers. Like I see guys, white collar guys, they got this big ass screen TV and they can look at people, what they doing in the world. They like got like people say Big Brother or something like that. They got eyes on you, me. They hear what you're doing. They can see if you speaking out, like God say, like they watching you right now. They hear when you speak out. They can see what you're doing. They can hit a button and intercom or send a message to somebody and say, send this message to somebody to say, go fuck with that person. Like they literally, they so pompous. This is the word I hear. Like I see this guy. Man, this shit go deep, bro. I don't even know. I can see why God gonna end this motherfucking world. I can see why. It's so bad. It's so bad. And God said none of these people want to heal. It ain't even about healing. Healing shit. What is that? What is that? None of these people that I'm seeing that are white collar, like business people, want to heal. It ain't about that. It's about the money, get what they want. They're pompous, they're like overly spoiled men and women adults. I mean, like, I see this guy looking at this big ass screen of somewhere in this world city because they can go, they cameras could go anywhere they want. They could look, they can zoom it into your motherfucking place if they want to, you know. And some people, it's so much. Jesus. Some people, I feel like they messing with my nervous system or something. Some people don't know that they have like cameras already built into their apartments or homes. They don't know. And it could have been put in like a cleaning service or something needs to be fixed. A maintenance man did it. In it, you know, some of these people watch husbands and wives be intimate and on this screen jack off. Like it get that deep. Or you see that girl walking on the street, and this big ass screen looking at this person, some city state tells one of, I hear a handler, and oh, y'all, it's a lot. I'm sorry. It's just, it's weighing on me. It's a lot. It's just, God is flooding it in so much, but it's just, it's a lot. Cause I see it as a big picture, but it's so much. It's hard for me to tell you all of the stuff because it's like when God give it to me, it's a compoundment. And even though I could see it all, it's be a lot for me to express because I see it as one big thing, but it's a whole bunch of shit. These people can like, it's almost like it's crazy. They got like, I know I'm going from one thing to another, but it's so much, y'all. They be like sitting on this sofa, like they got a whole bunch of business sofas, like where they can sit back, like, you know, as if they're on a fucking plane, but then it's this big ass screen looking at the people in the world smoking cigars and shit like that. And they could be like, I want you to get snatch her right there. And then this message goes to somebody that's in that city and state that's connected to the cult. And this person would be considered a handler. And the handler is in charge of what they look at as a product, in a sense, not a human being. Because these people are full of demons. These people are evil, demonic. They're greed. Every fucking thing that you could think of that would be considered like going against a commandment or rules, regulate, that don't apply to them. So they'll snatch the girl up to ship her to them, and then they start doing things to the girl. It just, okay, let me take a break. It's too much. Just give me a minute. And I could tell I'm being attacked because all this time while I was saying it, nothing was hurt. Now my shoulders starting to hurt, my head hurt, I feel drained, you know, like I know I'm being attacked because I understand that these people, you know, they do what they want. They got witches and warlocks that can send, you know, spell work to you, people who can do hoodoo on you. God protects me, but he allows me to feel some of the pain so I can understand I'm being attacked. Because otherwise I wouldn't know I'm being attacked if he didn't like let me feel some kind of pain. And would that just give me confirmation that I'm exposing the truth? Okay? So y'all give me a second because it's a lot. Just give me a moment, please. I hear somebody saying we rule the world. in case you did not know. I hear somebody saying you're correct about everything you're saying. We now know how far you're tapped in, how far your gifts, your abilities go. I hear somebody saying you're what we call quality. And we've been watching you. We want you. We want you. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. I hear somebody saying, oh, that's what you think, huh? I hear somebody saying you've already been gotten. You don't even know it. You don't know what I know. In case you didn't get the motherfucking message, let me help you. This gonna be you, y'all. It's gonna be you, y'all. It's gonna come down. Just in case you did not hear what I said. And like I always say, bring it on, motherfucker. Bring it on. I ain't backing down for nothing. You just know that. You ain't never motherfucking seen lights come from the motherfucking sky and spaceships, bitch. Like you ain't never seen something look more horrible than what you are. You will. Fucking with me. So you go ahead on and bring it on. All right. The next one said, I can't make this fucking shit the fuck up. I cannot. I'm about to show y'all the next card. I can't make it up. I can't. What'd that say? Can y'all see that? Let me see if I can turn on more light. Can y'all see that? Cover up. Cover up. This is a fucking cover up. I'm exposing the shit. I see a white guy in a suit and he's going like, congratulations, motherfucker. I hear him saying, you figured it out. This is a snake. This motherfucker's a snake. He's a reptilian. His face changed. Got a scaly face, snake face. So I told y'all the fuck creatures on this motherfucking earth. Told y'all, nigga wasn't lying. I hear him saying, we'll see how brave you are. There are things that you've never seen before. We'll see how brave you really are in the dark. Bring it on. Because there's things that you've never seen either. That will motherfucking make all them scales fucking fall off your fucking face. Bring it on, motherfucker. Because if it's a motherfucking war, you won't. It's a war you will get. I ain't know who you fucking with. Oh, you will. You might want to go ask the person that's over you who really know who the fuck I am. You might want to go ask them before you fuck with me. You might want to ask them. Because again, you ain't never seen lights come from the motherfucking sky. And spaceships. And all kind of different looking creatures. That got my motherfucking back. You will. When the motherfuckers rise up out the motherfucking ocean, you come for me? Yeah, you a creature, but you still don't know who the fuck I am. I don't realize I even fucking am the ruler of over your motherfucking ass. So you bring that shit on. You know where I'm at. I ain't never motherfucking hide. Bring it. I ain't scared of you, and I ain't about to start being scared of you. Bring it on, motherfucker. Cause I've been waiting for a motherfucking good ass fight. All right, moving along. How y'all got all that motherfucking money and you gotta smell it ding dong, nigga? Hmm? Got that infection coming up out you. You the one who's spreading them motherfucking STDs, HIV, and AIDS around to these fucking prostitutes? Making them do what you want them to do? That shit coming right from your old nasty, skelly ass dang. That's where the shit coming from. That's where it's coming from. These underground fucking places. Out here put they thing in. That's they demons, they devils, they reptilians. They don't care. I have crossed over aunt. I hear somebody's crossed over aunt is about to cross over and make it to the other side, and I hear them saying, "I'm gonna help you when I cross over." I hear somebody saying, I got your back when I cross over." That's what I hear. Somebody's aunt may be about to cross over or crossing over, or I may want to have favor in the Lord. So this aunt is gonna cross over and help somebody win the battle or win the war, something like that. I hear somebody saying, "I couldn't tell you the truth while I was alive. They would have killed me and my family. I ain't had no other choice but to sacrifice you. I couldn't protect you. I tried." Somebody's unsaid, somebody's gift motherfucking amazing. I hear somebody say, "I got you. I got you." I just couldn't say nothing. I couldn't say nothing. All right. Yeah, this person was in extreme fear. So whomever's aunt is about to cross over. So I hear, is this a, hold on. I don't know if I had pulled this card. I hear for some of y'all, why some of the people not telling y'all something, because this is the people that's coming up against some of these people that's keeping them shut mouth. Okay? These people, they put these people in extreme fear and make them do what they want them to do. It's like, imagine the whole world feel like it's coming up against somebody's, your loved ones, our communities, our whatever. They felt oppressed, and I feel pressed, meaning pressured. They said, somebody said, "I didn't know that you was the one. I didn't know you was the one." I hear somebody got shunted. They shunt me. I gotta look up that word because I can't think right now. My brain feel like God is literally just working feel like my brain now, but God is in control of my brain right now. Like my brain just, God just like got it. Cause I don't. My comprehension right now, it is like not even about comprehending, it's like about speaking. And my brain is on a whole nother level, you know? Okay. A few more cards. Thank you, Lord, because I'm starting to get nauseated. I'm just gonna do the rest of these, and then I'm gonna put these up for another day because this reading is taking a lot out of me. It's deep and it's something I've never known. I never knew this much shit. Never. I can see it's a whole different eye opening to the little undergrounds I was seeing previously that looked like dungeons and shit, or little undergrounds and out there in the woods. Now this some high fucking luxury shit people look at the fucking whole world on. And these people are like creatures that look like humans with business suits on. And they literally, when I look at it, it's dots after dots have connected to this dot, connected to that dot, the food that you eat. I mean, when I say these motherfuckers control the world, they control the world. Not for long, God said, though. Whew. All right, so next card have a baby to their spiritual walk. I hear somebody's gonna come in or come towards somebody to seek guidance, help. They're becoming spiritual, but they're still a baby. I hear God is going to guide them and protect them because somebody ready to get on their journey. I hear they're ready to uncover something that someone may not have known, but now they know. They can understand better. It's taking. I'm telling you, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a witch or somebody like trying to take me, but like they're trying to mess with the way I talk. Like okay, let me just continue. Anyway. Guilty. So I feel like this person could have been in prison at one point, or people are trying to make this person look guilty, make you look guilty. A scheme, some type of scam, which is all connected again to this cult that does fuck shit and threaten people. This is why God keeps showing me one by one they will fall in all these bodies. I hear God saying clean up. He's saying clean up. Take down. He said massive. He said such a massive takedown. It's massive. Okay, I already did that one. Guilty. I did that. I said rich. That would make sense why I saw the guy on the boat and I said also that he was an actor. These are celebrities. A lot of them. Some kind of way. And it's something dealing with around politics. It's all connected. Politics, celebrities, officials, military, judges, everything, the food, everything is connected to them. Everything. So it would make sense why when I was going to some of these restaurants, motherfuckers was poisoning me because it's all connected. It's all connected. It's all connected to, I hear, keep the communities confused. Something they put in the food, the products, to slowly poison some of us little by little, to keep us asleep, to keep us in a state of mind through the food. That's why our food tastes so different. God say, just like if you go in the store and go get an apple, the apple don't even taste like an apple no more. Like it's not necessarily sweet. You just like, what's. It's designed They really attacking me. They want me to shut the fuck up. They're attacking the fuck out. It's designed to keep you bound, unknowledgeable, for the truth not to be exposed. I hear God saying these creatures have been ruling for quite some time now. The system is them. They take it as a joke in the game, like to see how people scramble in life for going through poverty, and like they literally laugh, like if your child get, your little kid or something get kidnapped or something, they laugh and they watch you cry, because a lot of y'all, they it's all planted and set up. It's like if I got a camera in your home and I take your kid, I get to hear the conversation. I get to watch you cry. That brings them joy because they're evil. I see somebody even mocking someone because they lost their child. Like their child got kidnapped, and I see someone is mocking like the mother because they're watching them from this system, big ass fucking screen, and it's like if the mother like crying and weeping, they'll like say the same thing the mother says and laugh. They think it's funny. They take joy out of that. Yeah, these people are hidden. Some of them are hidden in plain sight, but this is like a hidden world, community, city. There's like major cities, like a whole fucking city under the ground, underground. There's activity. They got good food. I'm talking about they got the best. Like they got the best lobster. They literally trying to cause me to be sick. They got the best lobster. They got the best fish. They got the best of fresh everything. They have a whole field of fruits and vegetables that are picked by people that work for them, that like they're very like these people are so fucking, I can't even explain it to you, y'all. It's like they workers who, let's say, harvest these vegetables and stuff like that. Where let's just say you're a worker that harvests vegetables, and they want them. You make sure it's not bruised. You make sure that it's the best of the best because I deserve the best. What goes inside my body. And sometimes, like you might be a worker or you may be a maid. That's your job, but they make you do stuff that ain't your job. Like they might make the man who go and pull the berries or harvest whatever, and they'll be like, no, you're not done. You're not done. Come here. Come here. Come here. And then I see a lot of the people they slave. Where y'all think some of these Latinos gone back home? They underground slaving them. Man, I can't tell y'all what I see. Jesus, it's so much. But like they'll like hit the maid on her booty or make her sit on, and she could be an older woman, make her sit on their lap, or tell the guy who go and harvest the vegetables and fruit, feed me. And they'll lean back and open their mouth, feed me. Like Make me want to throw up. For the ones that God has called to the front lines, there's no turning back. You're going to be a part of the takedown. I hear a part of the wake up call that's coming. There's no turning back. You can't, if you're already on board, you can't turn back because you have a position to play and your position is very important. You cannot turn back around. You're in it all the way. I hear God's soldiers for the Lord. I hear God saying, like, this is where a lot of the brokenness stems from in people and families. God said this whole system was planned and designed to keep what we use as the terminology of the little man. Where, and I've said this before, where y'all believed that my dad didn't love me, my dad was a hoe, my mama did this, my mama was mentally ill, this and that. This system, these people, they was doing that. Again, they feed off of negativity. They feed off of control, mind manipulation, mind control, the human mind. You know, like talk about MK Ultra, like these people, they control the human race mind to cause the accident or to cause you go fuck you, you know, or cause the fight or stab the person in the back or cheat on the wife. They do this. They do this. The dad to walk out on you or the mama to be abused. They apply pressure, 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 pressure. Like most of y'all dads, they didn't put their thing up in. Your dad could have been straight. Like it go deep. Whatever they want from the human race, they cause. Or you thinking that your dad, your mom was a bad person? No, they caused that shit. Because what they do is it's a system of energetic harvesting is what I hear. They need us to act and be evil and go up against each other, and so they can harvest that energy. It feeds them. And it's so crazy because I said some of y'all connect to the devil like a goddamn fucking umbilical cord, and it's just sucking your shit out and then feeding you the negativity. It's like a, if I could explain this, like a big ass giant fucking evil monster thing that sucks from all of us and pour negativity back into us. And the system is what they call a system, is connected to that thing of a monster. Did I do this one already? I feel like I did. Maybe so. Within a month, you'll see something going down, like something gonna happen. You're gonna see some type of, I hear system malfunction. You're gonna start seeing something, a glitch or something in the system. On the back it says, a thorn in your side, pull it out. They really, yeah, they big mad. They so mad. And I know I'm covered, but God just let me feel like if this was full force and God wasn't protecting me, I think like I would just die. Like that's how much they're like God giving me the residue or the side effects. But if I wasn't who I am in God, what they're sending to me, it would, yeah. I feel like God saying, I'm sorry I had to go from left to right because I want you to understand what the attacks feel like. It's like the headache, it would be more like my brain would explode. It would literally, I would burst, my brain would burst open and I would start bleeding from my eyes, my nose, and my mouth. And God just calmed it down. Like I literally felt God do this, like, and it just started coming down. But He want me to understand that He got me and how covered I am, right? Because He knows my position is big. He say, "You one of my strongest leaders." He said, "You don't wither when the storm gets strong." He said, "You stand in it." He said, "You always have been a soul up and ready for the battle, ready to win the war." He said, "I made you for this. You're gonna get through it." He said, "Remember, you already there. You already made it." He said, "That's why I said my word, the war has already been won." He said, "Continue to stand in your power, soldier." Um, Thorn in your side. So for many of y'all, this shit go deep. It just go deep. It just, God says, go ahead and finish, continue to say it. So it just goes so deep where, can you imagine like somebody, your child, your mama, your ex or whomever, not healing, being brainwashed, manipulated, and you just like, I just want to get rid of them. Like, I want them to leave me the fuck alone. These systems, because these people are not healed, they, okay, God says, say it like this way. So a lot of y'all know when you're not healed, if you haven't healed, you get them running thoughts, some negative thoughts, and just almost damn to drive you crazy, and you just, I'll never change, I just want to kill myself. That's them. That is them. And so that same shit, they keep that person's people in your life mind running like that, right? Keeping them in that negative, because that feeds this monstrous looking fucking creature that's out here in the world. It's, I feel like, hovering in the world, big. Okay. Um, they keep them like that, and they use that to not just feed them because they like the negative energy. That's how we feed them, keeping us the way we are. That's why God came say, I came to give you life and life more abundantly. That's why God said that. And then that's why I say the devil, which is came to kill, steal, and destroy. He destroyed our lives, our families, our relationships, manipulation, mind control. This is a whole fucking world that's created that we don't see, we don't know about. Maybe some of y'all know about. I don't know. But the reason why some of y'all exes or people have been a thorn in your side, because they're being controlled. And then they manipulate it, and them thoughts, that the system is feeding them, their brain is telling them something that they believe a narrative, which is ultimately feeding the demon to create. It's like a fucking big mad fucking science project. How can we make everybody demonic? Let's feed the traumas, let them feed us with their negativity. How can we create the spirit of the demon in them to grow? Let's send to the system everybody's brain to think negative about themselves. The ones who kill themselves off, whatever, that was just whatever, but ultimately we want to feed ourselves through their negative thoughts. And we're going to continue to press. If we see anybody's trying to love somebody, elevating, we need to and some of y'all are spared because some of y'all family members are connected to it. Child, I'm about to get up out of this shit, because it's too much. It's just it just goes on and on and on and on and on and on. It's like one dot connects to another dot, connects to another dot, connects to another dot. Then it just goes on. It's endless. It's not like the little bit like, oh, there's the corrupted officials and the justice system and the politics. No, that shit go high and it go low and it go middle and it go left and it go right, up and down, northeast. I mean, it's just so much. It ain't no simple shit like, oh, somebody got kidnapped off the streets. No, it's they are the cause of the whole world being the way it is. They're the cause of your negative thoughts. They're the cause of the suicide. They're the cause of you being on medication. They're what I fucking say. The devil. The devil. The devil is the ruler of this world. He got a whole system. And when you break free from the system like I have, and other people have been getting the truth, it starts pulling you from the system so you can see the devil for what it is, because the truth sets you free. I've said that 1,000 times. And when you expose the truth of what you may have done and you release it to God, however God tell you to do that, then it starts breaking, pulling some of that brainwash fucking twisted shit, bro. Someone that's Asian that sits up high is involved. I hear some of these Asian countries and people are connected. Man, it's like, it's deep, y'all. It's just so much. It make my head heavy. It's so much. It's like what we think is, and what we listen to on the news, we think that's the way it is. It's not. Well, you think some countries are like against each other, it's all a hoax, or it's like two kids playing trucks and hitting each other trucks on the floor. It's almost like funny to them, because who's gonna win? That's the bet, I'll take your shit down. But it's like the COVID thing. That was all. What was the word you just said, Lord? It was a C. That was all not coerced. It was coerced. It was all collaborated. It was all planned like that. It was, because what you got to understand, when we talking about monstrous demons, and that's a part of that's over this whole system. You got to think that more negativity feed us. So where you're thinking like, oh, the United States or, Asia or Africa or whatever, this and that are separate. They're really together because these same demons, creatures are there too. A lot of these people are men. I said that. A lot of people, these people that's controlling are men that look, they look like men, they body, but they evil. What I always told y'all, darkness is father. I said that. That's why I say father and mother now. See, it's almost like when you live in your truth, you find out the truth and you find out, and once you embrace the darkness in the light of who you are, you get the secrets to the darkness. But a lot of people deny the darkness of what they think or do, so they'll never be free and get the answer and the truth of what's going on in the world, because they'll never be brave enough to tap into their dark side, because most people are afraid of their dark side, so they won't tap into it. And if they do, they won't let themselves be set free to let themselves know the truth of the world, because a lot of people don't want you to know their truth. But the truth really of what people do is really the truth of what the fucking these demons and these dark places do. So they feel like you'll never say that, so how would you be set free from the system? But then it met a bitch like me, and that's why I'm elevating so high, because it's like, goddamn, this motherfucker ain't gonna, this bitch admit to whatever. I goddamn will, because I understand that the only way that I can stay stuck, if I lie, if I deny what I've done. I understand that. And I understand that the fact that I've told the truth and stand on my truth, the devil knows that I'm not lying. I have, the door has been open to me to go into the darkness and get access to truths and secrets. And that's endless. That means anybody's shit in the dark, I can see. That's why I can see what the fuck I'm seeing right now. They can't deny me access. And the weird thing is about the devil likes that, because it's almost like it respects that, oh, this bitch. It's weird. Like, I can't even explain. So I had to go back to that situation that happened at that church, when the guy went into the church and he says, anybody love Jesus? If you love Jesus, stand up. And then people sat down, they denied, but the guy said, I love Jesus. He was willing to die. He was saved. It's kind of like that weird, twisted kind of thing. Right? To get access to the truth is to tell the truth on yourself, because the truth sets you free, which sets everything free within you. If free indeed you will be. But the truth, you go into the darkness and you can tell the truth about the darkness, because you're not afraid to tell your darkness, because it's telling your truth, which shines the light onto your darkness, that also allows you access to the darkness to see everybody darkness. Okay, that was a lot, I know, but it's the truth. Cult of male chauvinists. And then at the same time, it's weird. It's weird, y'all. I'm sorry, but it's so much going. It's just so much in this space. I'm fascinated by the war that they want from me. I know y'all ain't gonna understand that. I can try to make you understand it. You're gonna understand it. You're not going to understand it. I promise, because it go deep. I've unlocked something in me. And I can't make y'all understand it, but it's like this whole nother level. But it's like the devil understand it, right? The dark understand, the light understand it. And I feel like the devil is sitting at the edge of his seat like a good ass movie that it's admiring, because it feels like now I finally got a good fight. It's weird as fuck. I can't explain it to you. I can't. I mean, I can't. I'm doing the best I can with all the shit that's running through my intuition like fast. It's running like time and space. But how fast it's going, it slows down for me to be able to interpret it and express it. But in my mind, it's like a flash. But in that flash that's so fast, I can't tell you how I'm doing it. Cause it's different. It's going so fast. Like it's almost like time is standing still for me in my mind's eye. But it's really going fast. And it's only standing still for me to comprehend it, to verbalize it to y'all as much as I can. But when I see it, it's going so fast. Like a blink of an eye, literally. But so I have no justice. Yeah, the guy said there has not been any justice going on. Like for damn, like guys like from the beginning of time. I could see why this shit is big about the seals gonna be closing, and if you ain't on board, you get left behind. Ain't no coming back because this shit been going on from the beginning of time. God said, go back to the portal that I've already talked about. The Adam and Eve opened up, and all these dark things came out of it, and we had Cain start to kill. That was one of the sins. And we had Joseph, this brothers to try to kill, which is a lot of what we going through. You got the incest where the daughters try to had sex with their dad. That's what it's all about. It's a lot. I know y'all understand how I feel, and I know I probably look like I'm going crazy, but I'm not. It's just like this is a whole new elevation, and the elevation is I could see so much at one time. Like I could see everything at one time. I could see what this bigger scheme is. I could see the devil, the snakes, people sitting and watching on the screen. I could see and feel how they feel. They're getting excited. They like it's like a game to them, but they know it's serious. It's almost like I've been waiting for someone to take us down. Now I gotta fight. Oh, this is a strong motherfucker. This is an alpha. This one different. Is she the one? But at the same time, it's like I'm gonna get that motherfucker. But it's like almost like a sexual arousement for them. Like it just it's like, ooh, it's like I've been waiting for someone to try to take me down. It's weird. It's like it would give me so much pleasure though if they took me down. If they like explain to you, it's like it's a high for them. It's a high. It's a high. And every time they try to defeat me, I'm specifically God talk about me, every time they try to defeat me and it doesn't work, they get mad, but the madness make them feel like, ooh, my adrenaline is pumping. Like I love this. This is high. It's a high that I've never felt because I've never seen someone who pushes through like that and no one down. I'm gonna take that motherfucker down, and then it's like a turn on. Let's do this so we can see what else they take this. Can they? I'm gonna poke them, and I'm gonna use people to do them and treat them. I'm gonna do the mind control, have the game stalkers, and we gonna and then oh they still standing. Oh my God, this is just it's a high for them. It's like woo! Now we living. Woo! Now the games have begin. Woo! Like it's I can't explain it, but I get it all at the same time because I'm connected to what I see and feel that's coming from them. It's like I've been waiting from the beginning of time to have a good match, you know. No one's awakened to understand the system, the matrix, the understanding of what it is and who we are. And now you've arrived. Finally, I've been waiting for eons or whatever, the beginning of time. It's like now we got a good match. Now we got a good fight. But at the same time, for them to lose turns them on. It's weird. Because they've been winning so much. Okay, I hear it. So they've been winning so much, like winning the game. Just like I really want someone to just come and end me. But I don't think anybody can stand up against me and win this battle. But I've been controlling and enjoying the control of people and things and having my way, that I've been winning so much. I'm just ready for, is there a warrior who could stand up against me and finally just end me, take me out? Because even in the ending of my life would be satisfaction, because there's no one who gets it. No one gets the system, no one gets the darkness, no one gets me, no one sees us. We get away with the fuck we want. These fucking people are fucking mindless. They sit around having intellectual conversations, trying to be these certain kind of people, look like they're smart and all this. They don't get any fucking thing. They're not smart. They don't understand shit. They're our little fucking puppets. We get away with the fuck we want, but we really want somebody to take us down, because that will also give us a high, because we've been ruling from the beginning of time and we're tired of ruling. But we'll rule, but we just really want a good match. It's twisted. It's okay. This shit is fucking crazy, y'all. The next fucking card says you're an alien. Did I just say, tell these motherfuckers you want a motherfucking war? You ain't never seen motherfucking lights come out the fucking skies and spaceships and come out the motherfucking water fucking around with me? And things that look like worse than what you look like? I hear this is the moment they've been waiting for. The ending. They say they've been waiting for the ending. It's almost like they thirst for it. They've been craving for it. They've been looking. I hear that song, I need a hero. It's almost like they want a hero, even though the hero is going to come up against them. Who's going to stand up against me? It's almost like Goliath in what's his name? Come on, what his name is, God? David and the Goliath? David? I'm trying to get through this, y'all. It's almost like that moment. I've been waiting through the whole Bible, the Revelation, the Job, the Genesis. I've been waiting because I'm ready. I'm ready because I'm tired of winning. It's no fun no more. No one got it. No one gets it. No one understands it. No one strong enough to go into the darkness, and it get deep. It's so intellectual that I can't even explain some of it. I just know. I just know the mind of what I'm hearing and feeling. I say this word all the time. It's an oxymoron. It's literally like that. But I get it. It's like I'd rather die of the hands of such a intellectual alien being who finally gets us to set me free. But I just can't, y'all. I can't do it to myself. It's too much. It's too much going through my brain. It's too much. It hurts sometimes for me to express it because it's so much. And I just know. Whew. Okay. Somebody need to get some sleep. Because somebody's gonna be on the battle line. Okay? In the spirit and At some point, the physical. Somebody need to get some sleep. You could be skinny. God say take some vitamins. Take your vitamins. God say this is his warriors he's talking about. Yep, that's it. Because that's the one I already explained about the no justice. Ain't no justice been going on. What people don't understand. And you're an alien. That's it, y'all. I know y'all weren't ready for that because I wasn't ready for that. I didn't know this was going to go this way. I did not know. I did not know. That was deep. That was deep. I need to go sleep. I am elevated to a whole new level. Y'all feel like something unlocked on the inside of my soul. Like a door. Like access to endless, infinity, limitless information. That's what I feel. And it's a lot. I feel like God said you're going to need your rest because your body about to go through some changes. Oh my God. God said understanding the elevation, it also affects your body. He said the pains are from the elevation. Some attacks, but not all. Said the elevation is going to shift things on the inside of you that's going to affect the outside of you. And this is not just for me. This is for, if this resonated with you, and God told you you're going to be on the battlefield, and God chose you, and you or somebody else consider you as being an alien, it's for you. It ain't just for me. And if you've been tired and all that, and you've been elevating, you got new information coming in that you couldn't even fathom, it's for you. You got a feeling that you come from the skies and that you feel an inner feeling and you could see intuitively a whole bunch of spaceships, even if you don't see them right now, you just know they there. It's for you. If you know that you or feel like there's something greater in you that you can't even understand or express, but you just know like you a major deal, it's for you. All right, y'all. I can't even read the chat. I'm sorry. I say that then took me. God just took me through there, and everything about me, like I literally just lost my complete appetite. I feel like my appetite literally just got stripped away from me. Like I don't feel hungry. Like I just feel like there are things that's like literally being pulled out of me. Okay, y'all, let's get over here. This is just love. And don't forget to love yourself. Beautiful people. I'm out. Have a beautiful night. Bye.